everybody's ready. So let's see who wins that game. This is the second round of the loser bracket,
Yes, indeed.
and those two players played warm-up matches earlier, and I believe that Charter won, but it was very close. Uh, um, I mean, yeah, they're ready. Everybody's ready.
Yeah, they can join.
All
There we
right,
go.
it is now starting. So this is a European server, and we'll see if that plays a role during this game. Who do you think is going to win, Dawson?
Uh, they did have a really close game just a few minutes before, but my money is still on Charter.
All right. So you're betting on the American, even though he's from Cleveland, a city that is known for building failure years after years,
Maybe Charter will be the
especially
exception to those failures.
especially in sport. Yes. So far it's a pretty neutral game. It looks like they kind of know each other. Davato going up for the aerial and manages to keep the ball on the side of Charter, but let's see how he can create offense. He pushed the balls up and clearly does nothing. He waits under the ball and clearly didn't expect Charter to actually touch it, and it's kind of a disrespect, I believe. What a
Oh.
safe attempt from the wall, unnecessary, complicated. This is classic Davato, don't you think?
Yes, he definitely overcomplicates a lot. He just likes to go on those walls for pretty much no reason.
Yes. It's typically the gamer that tries something insanely complicated when he
Yeah.
just has to slow down, turn around, and do the simplest shot of his life, but
And he
usually
just
doesn't do
leaves
it.
the ball now.
He leaves the ball and the boost, so he's boostless without the ball. But Charter doesn't have boost and didn't realize, I guess, that Davato
Yeah.
didn't have boost. So we have a 1-0 lead by Charter, but I mean the two players are making mistakes. But let's see how it can continue. Charter definitely on the offense here. Can he go past Davato? He cannot, and Davato has a strong chance of counter-offensive
And
with a
that might be a
nice
goal.
play.
It is.
It is a goal, nicely done. Clearly, he wasn't listening to our commentary, but clearly he was mind reading us because he went for something very simple,
Yeah.
just letting the ball touch the car and do nothing in particular, and it works. Doing nothing works. It is crazy.
Yeah, he took his time. He waited for the ball to land on him instead of trying for an aerial, which he does a lot.
Yeah, he does
So
that a
that's
lot.
good. But,
However,
oh, that was a good shot.
shot is missed. I don't know if you can blame this on lag or something, but Carter is a bit collapsing on the offense, missing easy shots and not showing much on defense, like we just saw here. He just went over his head and didn't do anything. Now, Davato on the offense, can he create anything? Ooh, he get
Oh, a
past
good play.
Charter and makes the shot. Nicely done, using the wall as a give and go pass and completely outplaying
Yeah.
Charter that didn't expect the ball to pop that high. Yeah.
Charter's defense is definitely a bit lacking.
Yes, and there is still a lot of time. There is 3 minutes and 18 seconds left into the game, and while it's looking not very good for Charter, it definitely has quite the time to come back. Charter killing the bounce here and just pushing the ball. That's not really what you want to do on the offense. Davato, though, is playing pretty conservatively and manages to touch the ball here and goes for an eye shot, which gives him time, and Charter gives up the ball control. Oh, now we notice that Davato is not going for the ball, so he comes back on the offense, and now Davato pushing the ball, getting boost, waiting to see the eventual mistake of Charter, because we know that mistakes will happen on both sides,
Yeah, definitely.
either offensively and defensively,
And the
and
known
oh,
goal.
the own goal, perfect own goal setup. Wow. Look at this. Look at this from the Charter perspective.
Yeah.
What a play. Completely outplaying his opponent here. Charter living up to the expectation of the city comes from with
Indeed,
that display
yeah.
of abilities. And now it's 3-1 for Davato, and Charter needs to get goals and get goals fast now, because if he doesn't, he's out of the tournament. That would be the second American out of the tournament after Tyson,
Yeah.
which gave up completely in the tournament, bringing shame in all of knighthood.
And Charter not capitalizing on that.
Yes, yes, and I mean that's really showing that this is a very strong tournament, and even the minds of everyone can be troubled by all the pressure. Here we see Davato trying to get anything going, but Davato is playing pretty strongly on the defensive side, even though
Yeah,
he's a bit collapsing sometimes on the offensive side.
he's playing
And
very safe compared to how he uses to play.
yes, we can definitely see that he improved on his decision making in one
Yeah.
v one. And I mean, I wasn't expecting Davato to be one of those strong participants of this tournament, but he's showing that he's able to win against anyone, including Charter, as we see right now. But here, again, the classic Davato mistake of going for something very complicated for
Yeah.
nothing and giving. Look
Charter
at
was
this.
just going away, but Davato
Yes,
still had to go up the wall.
what is the point, really? It's 1v1. There's not gonna be anyone else that goes for center or anything like this. Just go for the simple stuff. But Davato, you know him. He's a flashy player. He wants to get the highlights. He wants to be the YouTube player, and he manages to score yet another goal and putting the lead to 4-2. And I mean, 1 minute 18 left. There is time for the
Yeah, there's
comeback.
time.
And but he needs to score pretty fast, at least to put some pressure on the mind of the Swedish player. All right, Davato, leaving the ball completely. What is that decision? What?
We were just talking about
This.
his decision making and how he improved on it, and he just shows us the opposite.
I mean, does he realize that it is a game of football going on here? And it's just not a ball that you need to push around, because clearly that was in front of the net with all the time in the world, easy shot as if his life. Maybe he just overestimated his defensive abilities in the goalkeeping.
Yeah.
But the Charter going for the demo, but cannot manage yet. And now we one goal behind.
Oh,
What is
and
Davato doing? Davato is clearly pulling the ghost. Oh no, Davato, what are you doing? Again, getting whiffing of the goalpost,
yeah,
and then just landing poorly inside the goal. Goddamn power slide button not working. Excuses
so many
coming
excuses.
ahead. I mean, I can only imagine the salt right now. And defensively, I don't see the battle. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was very getting worried that he was AFK or something. And Charter trying to score now to end the game very fast because it is tied with 30 seconds to go. And I'm guessing everyone is very pressured now because
Yeah.
no one wants to lose here. Oh, and
Oh,
Davato going for a very difficult contest. And the Charter is going to score the tap in.
Davato might
And
be tilting.
I believe Davato is tilting because he's saying fuck in the chat, which is not nice. This is not what you're supposed to do. It's not good sportsmanship. And I believe he's tilting, and I believe that us watching the replay to the full length is tilting him even more. But he still has time. He still need to get good composure and really score a quick goal now because he has a 16 seconds to score one, and the countdown is almost going off. This is very good, difficult save. Shorter time wasting because he knows that he's holding that win. But look at this!
This might
Can he
be a
score
goal.
this?
Oh
Is he
no!
the miserable, the miserable. If only he had spent more time in the practice room instead of just memeing on the internet, he would have been able to score that goal.
And Davato is
And
now out of the tournament.
Davato is out of the tournament, and Charter comes back from the dead
Indeed.
to snatch that win. That looked very difficult to obtain, and he manages to get that win. So
Yeah, Davato was playing very solidly, but then he just started going down.
yeah,
Not sure what
we
happened in his
clearly
head.
see we saw the ghost the ghost plays
Definitely, yeah.
going off here. Yes. So, do you have any last words about that game?
It was a good game. It was very close, but
Yes, it was a very good game.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, very disappointing for Davato,
Definitely,
but
yeah.
I'm guessing he's going to improve and come back stronger for the next one.
Yeah.
but it won't be for this one. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.